Last week the Allniters headed off to Adelaide to play the Kustom Kulture event on the Friday night. I played drums in the band, and prior to sound check I wanted to check out my Sony RX10. I've had this for a little while now, and what better place than to sort of, throw it into a dark room and auto virtually everything. I set this up as shutter priority, meaning I just set the shutter up at 50 because I'm in Powerland, but the rest of the camera was set up as completely auto iris, auto ISO, auto focus, using face detection. I just wanted to see how it would go as sort of a run and gun and just sort of pick it up and go. I also use the Active SteadyShot on everything. I just wanted to check that out. What the Active SteadyShot does is it actually crops in on the sensor, so you do lose a bit of sharpness. I wouldn't use it all the time. I think if you really just needed it for a couple of shots, it might be fine. The rest of the time I'd use it in the standard steady shot, which doesn't seem to crop in. I'm not too sure. I also gave this to Jess, who interviewed me, and also Brett, who actually shot the band doing sound check, and I think they did a great job. Audio wise, this actually does have an inbuilt mic, which is pretty good, but I wanted to try something a bit better. So I use this Sennheiser MKE400, which is attached to this GoPro, which is recording me. And I just whacked that on the shoe of the RX10. I whacked it on here, pointing forward. It did a pretty good job. I would probably get it a bit closer in interviews, perhaps on a little boom or something with a longer lead, because it's actually a pretty good mic. You just got to get it closer. But other than that, look, it did all right. So anyway, look, as I say, this is not a camera review. This is just a bit of fun, and I just shot some footage while we're just mucking around doing sound check. Anyway, have fun shooting. Do you have fond memories of Adelaide back in the day?
I have some memories. I can't really remember them.
What's going on?
What's going on? We're at Adelaide. We're at the Kustom Kulture weekend.
That's right.
And this is a 2-day event, and I think I'm about to do 3 days. I've missed a day. We're about to do sound check, but I have no cymbals, so...
what are you going to do without cymbals?
Well, it's going to be an interesting gig, so stick around and you'll find out more. Thank you,
excited?
Jess.
No, we're not done.
We're not done.
Are you excited for the show?
I can't wait.
Yeah?
So this is my hometown.
Is it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was born here 51 years ago, and I left here to find my fame and fortune in Sydney, and now I'm back doing a $5 gig.
Name's Matt Zilla.
Yep.
I work at Rockabilly Tattoos.
What sort of paint is this? Acrylic or is it?
Yeah, it's acrylic. Yeah. It's
beautiful work. How long would it take you to do this one that you're holding?
This one took about probably 4 hours.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got, I guess, a tattoo for a living. So a tattoo sort of with this much sort of stuff in it would take about the same time, I guess. Yeah.
What's the web address?
Rockabilly Ink Tattoo on Facebook. So.
Fantastic, mate. Good on you. Have a great night.
Easy, thank you. Yeah.
All the best people are from Tasmania.
Yeah, all the best people.
Right, okay. So what are you doing here then?
I live here in Adelaide now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I work in the entertainment industry, setting up music festivals.
Oh, do you really? Such as this one here tonight?
Basically, yeah. I'm just here to help Matt.
What sort of crowd do you think will turn up tonight?
Oh, I don't know, you might get a few angry people here tonight. It is the highway after all.
I don't know much about the highway. I'm from Sydney, so...
No, neither do I really.
Okay. Well, look, congratulations on moving to the mainland.
Thank you.
And have a great night. John, you've been playing for a long time. How did you find that sound check?
Mate, it was good. Once a few bugs ironed out, but going to have a rockin' gig tonight.
So Sid, this is all your work here?
Yeah. So I started off doing Ed Roth enamel hot rod stuff, but that took too long. So I've just converted back to my first love of drawing and illustrating. And now I'm a full-time illustrator. I've had 2 published works. I'm now working on 5 kids' books, and that's only in my spare time. My full-time, I'm a first-year apprentice barber, so this is all I do. This is a hobby and a passion. So.
A first-year apprentice barber?
Yeah.
And how long does it take to do an apprenticeship?
18 months.
Right.
At a snail's pace, but I plan to try and smash it out in a year because no one wants to live that cheaply. Not after you've been living off as an artist.
Well, you've got some beautiful work here, mate.
Thanks, mate.
I hope you have a great night.
Hopefully.
So what's happening, Marty?
I've got no idea.
There's a few sound problems at the start, but now it's awesome because we are awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
The rig's not too bad actually. The room's pretty good. Out on the dance floor it sounds better than up the back where I am, but hopefully when a few thousand people turn up it should sound a lot better.